Live, local, late breaking. This is KEZI 9 News, breaking news.
We do start tonight with breaking news out of Creswell, where, as you can see here, a dust devil has damaged a warehouse at Hobby Field Airport. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Matt Templeman.
And I'm Renee McCullough. This happened at about 4:30. It was initially reported as an explosion. And for the very latest, we turn to KEZI 9 News reporter Tyler Jones, who is live at the airport and has details on exactly what happened. Tyler?
Matt, Renee, this hangar right here behind me had the metal roofing of it peeled off by a rogue dust devil that came through earlier this evening. The manager of the airport says that a owner of a company here at the airport called her and told her about that dust devil, but she says apparently two pilots coming in to land saw the debris and the torn roofing and thought the worst.
There were two airplanes in the sky coming in to land at Creswell, and one of them saw debris flying in the air. So then they looked down and they saw the hangar and they saw the twisted metal and just assumed that there was an explosion.
But as it turns out, it was just that dust devil stirring things up. And the airport manager says there was only damage done to that metal roofing as well as the tar paper that was underneath it. There was no structural damage done to the building. Live in Creswell, Tyler Jones, KEZI 9 News.
Thank you, Tyler. And Chief Meteorologist Marissa Walls now tracking what may have caused all that damage in Creswell. Marissa?
Well, Matt and Renee, usually we see dust devils quite often in the southern Willamette Valley, central Willamette Valley. A lot of fields out there, a lot of heat at the surface. So this is a little bit surprising that it is in Creswell, but not out of the question. Now, usually a dust devil forms when we do have some very hot temperatures. Today, as you can see behind me, it's not so hot. Temperatures right now are in the 70s, but we get the heating at the surface, and once that air heats up, it lifts rather quickly, and sometimes that column of air will start to rotate. So it does not form nearly any way related to a tornado. It doesn't form anything like it. It is not related, but it does have that tall column of air that does do some spinning motion. It can create some damage like you saw there at the Creswell Airport. And we have had dust devils do damage in other spots. If you remember, again, a couple years back at one of the Rose Bowls, it did a lot of damage there right on that golf course that is right by the Rose Bowl, and it caused a lot of damage to all of those people that were tailgating out there. So it can do damage. It's just kind of surprising with our conditions. Again, it is cooler out there today. Highs were only in the 70s. Right now, we're still in the 70s along I-5, 60s along the coast. The atmosphere does not support any tornadic activity either. So that is the other reason why I don't think it would have been that at all. And again, we've had some eyewitnesses saying that it was just a dust devil.